Hi guys, I'm Cassandra and welcome to another video. So since I've been doing a lot of upcycling and decoupage work recently, my Instagram explore feed is also full of decoupage images. And in those I came across a lot of projects which has this beautiful cracked kind of effect. And I wanted to try it out myself. So I went ahead and got this product which is called as One Step Crackle Medium. I have personally never used this myself, but I have attended workshops and demo sessions that Itsy Bitsy Craft Store used to conduct. So I have seen this being used, but I have never tried it out for myself. So I have seen how it is being used. I know kind of how to use this. So let's see the result when I use this. For this project, I have used this glass bottle. I have already washed it and removed the stickers. So the first step is we have to apply a base color, and the cracks are going to be of the same color as the base color. So if you want black cracks, you can apply black as your base color. I want my base to be golden, so I am using golden acrylic paint. Now as you can see, the acrylic color is not coming out very well on the bottle. It's very transparent. So I'm going to prime the bottle first with gesso. If you have chalk paint, then you can use it directly on the bottle because it's thicker compared to acrylic paint and gives a good coverage. But if you have acrylic paint, then no worries, you just have to use gesso. So once I'm done applying gesso, I let it dry. And then let's apply the golden paint. Now you can see how opaque and beautiful it looks. So once I've painted it, again I leave it to dry. And once it's dry, it's time to apply the One Step Crackle Medium. I'm just pouring it on the surface and applying it with the help of a brush. One thing you need to know here is that if you apply a thick coat of the product, you will get large cracks, and if you apply a thin coat, you will get small cracks. So once I've applied it, once more I'll leave it aside to dry. So once it's completely dried, I'm taking some white chalk paint and applying it onto the bottle. As you can see, I'm applying the paint in small strokes. This is done because if you use the paint in larger strokes, the paint will reduce on the brush and we require a sufficient layer of paint to react with the crackle medium. So that is why we take a fair amount of paint on the brush and apply it using small strokes. So as I am applying the paint, I can already see the cracks have started appearing. So once it's done, I'll keep it aside, and while that dries, let's cut out the napkin. So for this project, I'm using another beautiful napkin which has these beautiful roses. So like always, I'm going to cut out the portion that I want using a wet brush. Then I'll just tag the edges and remove the extra plies of the napkin. And now the paint must have already dried. So let's check out how the cracks have turned out. And as we can see, the cracks have come out really well. And then very carefully, I'm going to adhere the napkin onto the bottle using some decoupage glue. And then I'm just adding these little butterflies to enhance the beauty. Next, I'm going to apply a layer of decoupage glue above the entire project and let it dry. Then I'll cover the top portion with some jute thread and paint this top area using some golden paint. And finally, like always, I am going to apply a layer of varnish. So this is how it has turned out, and I'm absolutely in love with this.
Time is running out, and I can stop it. Our love ain't fine, and I am burning. There is no light if you are far from me. What can I do if I don't see you again? I'm not crazy.
So initially I had thought of doing only one project, but I found this block of wood lying around in my room and I thought, why not upcycle this? But I'm going to do something slightly different for this. So as we have seen in the first project, I had applied a base color that is golden and I had applied the crackle medium above the base coat. But for the second project, since it has a nice chocolate brown color to it, I'm going to apply the crackle medium directly without applying a base color and see if that works. So as I have said, I am going to apply the crackle medium for this without a base color. So I'm just pouring the crackle medium and applying it with a brush, and I leave it aside to dry. And once it's dry, as we can see, it is looking very glossy compared to the other side. So anyways, I'm going to apply the white chalk paint in the similar way I had shown earlier in the first project. And as I can already see, the cracks have started appearing. I'll just let it dry and see how the cracks turn out after it's dried. Wow, the cracks have come out really well on this one as well. So we do not always need a base coat if we have a colored base and we want our cracks to be of that color. So only the top layer reacts with the crackle medium to give the cracked effect. The base color has to do nothing with it, I guess. So let's go ahead and complete this. I'm going to use the same leftover napkin and adhere it using decoupage glue and then apply varnish as I have done in the first project. And lastly, I'm going to add some sequences onto this for some extra bling. And this is how it has turned out. And that is it for today's video. Do let me know down in the comments which one did you like the most. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, and for more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and see you in the next video. Bye.